Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Janelle and this is Janelle Ray Budgets. You guys, this is a little bit of a different video for me because I'm going to do an Etsy launch video. So this is all the upcoming stuff that will be released for Black Friday. So it will be in the shop on the morning of Black Friday. I'm going to try to have all of the listings created and everything so I can just hit the button and everything will be available when the sale starts on Friday morning, the 28th, which is Black Friday. So I have not filmed a budgeting video or a cash stuffing video. I have been cash stuffing, but, trying to get everything ready to go before we leave, on Friday is just, it's been, a chore, but I have good news. Everything has been shipped through December 5th. So when I get back, we will be working on the week after that, and that will keep us, hopefully we can stay ahead. I don't know. We're never really too late, but it does feel good to have everything shipped through the 5th of December. And all of the escape room boxes have been shipped. So you guys should be receiving those by this Friday or Monday. Some of you Tuesday, but yes, all of those have been shipped. So you guys, let's get right into this. So I am looking at this stack of stuff that I have, and I have quite a bit of stuff. So I have some binders, I have some games, I have some 5x7s, I have just an array of a bunch of stuff that's going to go into the shop. So, along with working on orders, I have been also creating. So we have quite a few things here. So let's go ahead and I think I should have organized this a little bit better, but let's go ahead and start with these 5x7s here. So I have just a few 5x7s. So we have this one here, which is I'm really into the pink Christmas. So I loved this little scene with the pink snowman and the gingerbread house. So that's one. And then we have this pretty white Christmas horse. I just really thought that she was just beautiful. Or he was just beautiful. We have this fun little background that's just a background, and then it saves $80. And then we have, these are all the Christmas ones. So then we have this one, and I am, I don't know, just trying some different stuff. So, adding roll and saves or something. Sometimes I do the little squares on there. I don't know. I'm just adding some different things. I have a few others in the shop that look like this. So that's these. And then I have this one just because, I don't know, I just thought the background was really pretty. So I just wanted to make it into a savings challenge. So this like boho daisy type savings challenge. And then I have this one that will come as a set. So this will be a set. This will be, it says, sometimes you just have to wing it. And it's this little bird that's like, cuckoo, cuckoo. And like I said, it says, sometimes you just have to wing it. And then this one says, swearing always helps. So sometimes you just have to wing it, and then swearing always helps. So I just thought these birds were fun. They just look kind of like how I feel. So I just kind of felt this guy, he looks like how I feel. So I just thought they were fun. So that's the 5x7s that are going to be going into the shop. And all of these new items, well, not all of them, I'm sorry, I take that back. Most of them will be on sale with the sale, but there are like the binders that I make that will not be on sale. But most of these, like the 5x7s and the games and stuff, will go on sale when I put the sale up. Okay, so those are the 5x7s. Now I know I haven't had 3D prints in the shop for a while. I am going to put those back in. I am ready. I am caught up, so I am ready to put them back. Oh no, I just dropped something. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 minute. Let me grab this. Like I said, my desk is full of stuff. Okay, so the first ones, let's see which ones these are so I can grab the right board. So the first ones are going to be these little penguins. You guys, my daughter has been asking me to make a penguin forever. And then this person that I use on a regular basis, these ones have not been bent or anything yet because I just pulled them straight out of the machine. But he finally did penguins, and they are the cutest thing. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I haven't written on the back yet either because my white marker ran out. So, so that's the one. So 10 penguins, and then you get this cute little board to save on. So that's one set of 5x7s. And then, you guys, I had to do, you probably already just saw that, but I had to do Wednesday. So this other person that I use all the time came out with a Wednesday. So that is what she looks like. And then you get the board. So that is the only 3D prints that I'm adding. So I'm only adding 2, but I will be putting all of the rest of them back in the shop. And they, of course, will be on sale. They won't be on sale for the same price as what the big sale is for the majority of like the 5x7s and stuff like that, but they will be on sale. There will be different sale prices. There's different sale amounts for the items. Some of them, you know, the ones that take a lot more to make and stuff won't go down quite as low as the other ones, but there definitely will be a sale on everything. So, okay, now we can start with the game boards. I kind of went crazy with these, you guys. Oh, I don't want to show you. Let me keep them over like that. Okay, so this is the first set. So it is the Smurfs, and it will come with the game board like this, and then it will come out with a knockout. So the way that I'm making these now is that you use the same cards for both games. So you have your 8 cards, and they will match the little guys on this, and then they will also match the little guys on this. So you roll a dice for both, and then if you get a special space, you find the card and you save one of the amounts on the bottom. So that is how these work. So I am not going to go through all of the cards now because you guys have seen how they work. So I'm just going to show you the boards and the cards that come with it. But that is how these new games that I'm doing work. And these come as a set. So there is, that one is Smurfs. Let's see what this one is off camera. So I can surprise y'all. Okay, so I did Powerpuff Girls. So this one was actually a request, so I went ahead and did it. But Powerpuff Girls, same way. It's got the game board and then the knockout. So yeah, oh my goodness, I'm gonna run out of room on my desk. I need a bigger desk. So Powerpuff Girls, and then here's the cards. So it will have all these little characters in it, and you play it the same way as you would Smurfs. Okay, so there's those 2. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, let me find the cards. Okay, this is the next one. It is SpongeBob. So SpongeBob, and then the knockout game. So that is that one, and then here's the cards. So that's the next one. Let's see. This one is I Love Lucy. So it is I Love Lucy. And then the knockout game, I Love Lucy. And then here's the cards. So they match the little outsides. I know I keep saying that, but just to re-simplify. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, the next one is Golden Girls. The Golden Girls. So I don't know if you guys liked the Golden Girls or watched the Golden Girls. I watched both I Love Lucy and the Golden Girls. I loved them both. So I decided to do a game for them. And there's the cards. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Okay, this one is Finding Nemo. So there's the game and then the knockout and the cards. All right. Let's see. Oh, I hope I didn't show you until I find the cards. Okay, and then you guys, I did my mom's favorite movie is Dumbo. So I did a Dumbo one. You guys, I love this one so much. Look at him. He's so cute. And then there's the knockout game. And oh my gosh, I just love him. So there's Dumbo. And there's the cards. Let's see, what is next? Okay, this one is nostalgia. 100% nostalgia. Couldn't do the other 2 without doing The Breakfast Club. So this is The Breakfast Club, And there's the knockout game, Breakfast Club. We have, you know, I wish that I have watched this movie so many times and I cannot remember all their names. I know this is the basket case. I know that. But I can't remember the rest of their names. So if you guys know them, tell me in the comments down below what their names are. Because I know that this is like, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. So that's, yeah. Okay. So anyways, that is like, when I looked him up, that's like the first picture that came up and I was like, oh yeah, I have to use that. So I know that that is the basket case. And I think her name was Allison. And then we've got Claire. And then Bender. And I can't remember his name, and I don't know what he called them when he was writing the letter. I cannot remember, you guys, and I've watched this movie so many times. Okay, but there's the cards. Okay, let's see what the next one is Peanuts. So I had to do a Charlie Brown, and then there's the knockout game. Okay, and then there's the cards. All right, you guys, and we have one more, and it is Looney Tunes. Yay, Looney Tunes. What's up, Doc? So Looney Tunes, there's the knockout game, and there is the cards. Okay, so that is the games that are going to be going up in the shop. They will be part of the bigger sale. Okay? All right. So there is that. All right. Let's see. What should I do next? I will do this next. Okay, so I showed this in the video, but it wasn't done yet. So here is the Tales Old as Time Enchanted Love Savings Challenge book. So it's got couples. So this is Disney couples. So it's got Stitch and Angel. It's got Lady and the Tramp, Tiana and Prince Naveen, right? Prince Naveen, Meg and Hercules, Snow White and Prince Charming, Cinderella and her Prince Charming, Beauty and the Beast, and then of course I had to put Mrs. Potts and Chip in there because I know they're not a couple, but you know. Beauty and the Beast and her Prince Charming, and then the three fairies, which were, I know Merryweather, Fauna, wasn't one of them Fauna? I don't remember their names either. You guys will have to help me if you know their names in the comments down below. We've got Pocahontas and John Smith, Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy. Had to put them in. Ariel and Eric, Jasmine and Aladdin, and then of course we've got Abu, and we've got the genie, and oh my gosh, why can I not remember her lion's name either? Raja. Wasn't it Raja? And then the carpet, Simba and Nala. And then we've got Pongo and Perdita, right? And that is the end. So that is the Enchanted Love Savings Challenge book. So I had a lot of fun making this one. You guys, there are a lot of Disney couples, and I probably didn't even put them all in there, but that was a really fun one to make. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to decide if I want to reveal this for the very last thing or if I want to show you this next thing. No, I'm going to save that for the very last. Okay, so now we're going to get into the binders that I make with the stickers on them. So there are quite a few. So let's go ahead and try to go through them kind of fastly. So I did a Lion King binder. And we've got our little Simba here, and then Simba and Nala in the back. And you guys, I did these envelopes for it. So you will get 10 of the envelopes. And then you have, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but you will have a 26-week challenge in that. You will have a $100 savings challenge, which is just mark the number off. You will have a $5 savings challenge and a $1 savings challenge. So these are included in with the binders. So these binders will not be on sale. They take some time to make, so I just maybe like a little bit of a markdown, but not a big one. Okay, and then I finally did Hufflepuff. So I had one with all of the houses on it, and then I had a Ravenclaw, a Slytherin, and a Gryffindor. Slytherin is the only one that is still available. Ravenclaw and Gryffindor sold, but I do have one more of each of those and one more of all the houses that I will be listing. And then there will be 2 of these that will be available. So there's 2 of these, and I have one more Slytherin. So these will be available. And then this is the inside. And then this one comes with the $2,000 savings challenge. So it's envelopes sections 1 through 12 and the envelopes, and yeah, so envelopes and then sections 1 through 12. Okay, so that is how that works. Okay, so that is Hufflepuff. And then, like I said, I will have one more of the white one with all the houses. I will have one more Gryffindor, one more Ravenclaw, and 2 Slytherins still available and 2 Hufflepuff. Okay, so those will go up on Friday. Okay, and then let's see. We did a Stitch. So this is the Stitch one. Stitch is inside. Some of them have stickers on the inside. Some of them do not. So, and then the back. Did I do a back? No, there's no back on Hufflepuff. There is a back on Lion King. I'll try to remember to show you the back. So that's Stitch and Angel. And then Stitch comes with the 10 envelopes and the challenges. So you get the 100 one, you get the dollar challenge, the $5 challenge, and then the 26 week. Okay, so that is Stitch and the back. Okay, and then we have this one, which is a sloth challenge, sloth binder. Okay, and then it has just some hearts on the inside. It has a little heart on the back. And then it comes with the 10 envelopes and the challenges. So there's the 100 one, the $1 one, the $5 one, and the 26 week. Okay, so that is the sloth binder. I only have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. I have 2 stitches, 2 of these ones. I think I have 2 stitches. I might only have 1 stitch, actually. But I do have 2 of the sloth. Okay, and then we have a Nemo, Finding Nemo. The little turtle on the back. And then the inside has these, and then it comes with the 10 envelopes and the $100 challenge, the $1 challenge, the 26 week, and the $5. Okay, so that is Nemo, and I think I have 2 Nemos. Okay, so that's the Nemo one. And then we have our Highland Cow. Highland Cow with the front and the back. Okay, and then it also comes with the 10 envelopes with the 100, the $1, the $5, and the 26 week. And I will have 2 of these. Okay. Betty Boop. So, Betty Boop. And you guys, I only have 1 of these. This is the only one that I have. So, once this is gone, it's gone. So, it comes with the 10 envelopes and then the $100, the $1, the $5, and the 26 week. And then the 10 envelopes. And I only have 1 Betty Boop. 1 of them. Okay. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Let's show this one. This is a different Maleficent than the one that I had listed. I only have one of these, but I will be listing the other one as well. I have two of those. So I have one of these and then I have two of those. So this one, they will be in separate listings as well. So this one says on the inside, it says, "You poor simple fools, thinking you could defeat me." So it's what she says when she goes there. And then this one comes with the $2,000 total, the $2,000 savings, with the sections like the Harry Potter. Okay, and then the envelopes. So that's what this one is. There's a Maleficent right there. And then there's the Maleficent and Dragon on the back. So this one is the only one of this one that I have, but I do have two of the other ones. So I will be listing them all. Okay, and then I have a wedding. This one was inspired by my sister, so I made her one, and then I made an extra one. So I only have one of these right now. And this one is an actual wedding budget binder. So it has your venue, your invitations, your dress, groom's attire, rings, hair and makeup, cake, photographer, flowers and decorations, food and drink, rehearsal dinner, DJ music, wedding favors, honeymoon, and then whatever you want, a random item. And this is, yeah, so, and then you pick your price for each icon so that you can save what you need to save for it. I love, everybody knows that you got to save big for a wedding nowadays, especially. So I really liked this, and my sister is actually using it to save for her wedding. She's getting married next year. So I made her one, so I just made one more. So that's the wedding one. And then I have one more to show you guys, and then I will be all done. And this one is my favorite. And if you guys know me, then you know why, but it's Disney. Disney! And then you have Mickey on the back. Let's see. There's nothing on the wedding on the back, but this is Disney, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love this one so much. I will have two of these available as well. This one comes with the 10 envelopes and then the challenges. So I didn't want to label these because I wanted you to be able to pick which you wanted to save for. So I didn't label these. So like, you can write on here like transportation, you can write hotel, Disney tickets, or if you're going to use it for Disney savings, if you're not, you can just use it for whatever you want. But I will have two of these available. So there you go, guys. That is the beginning, or the binders that I have right now. If I get any more done, I will be listing those too, but I doubt it. I think I'm done after this video. I think I'm closing the office door and I'm going on vacation, you guys. Yay! Okay, I have one more thing to show you, and I am really excited about this one. So I hope you guys like it. Okay, so I had talked about how I am going to do my monthly binders like my new books with the cards at the back that tell you what section to play. So I wanted to do another escape room series now that I have the box sent out, and you guys will be getting those. I do plan to do a little TikTok video showing what was in the box. So as soon as I am done, well, actually, I guess I can't leave my office yet. As soon as I'm done filming this, I need to take pictures of all this, and then I need to film that video real quick. But you guys, this is my new idea for the escape room series. Are you guys ready? Okay, here it is. So this is the first one, and I have to change the cover because I didn't know if I was going to make it into a series or not, but I think I'm going to. So I have to change the color to say, Escape Room 1 or whatever, or Series 1 or whatever. But this is the Secrets of the Architect. So I am going to still do some that are related to movies, but I also wanted to include some that were just regular, like escape rooms. So this is the new one, the first one. This is the Legend of the Architect, and it tells you how to do it. So the way that this is going to work now is I am not going to film a video for these because I cannot keep up with that, especially with our budget the way it is right now. So I'm going to have to let that go, unfortunately. But I wanted to still be able to include like a game. So this tells you what to do. This tells you how to play it. Now, you've got your cards in the back with the sections that match. And then you've also got cards in the back that tell you what to play. Okay, so this one says play knockout. So here's the deal. You've got your little circle down here at the bottom. So when you are done saving everything on this room, in this room right here, so like this, you know, this card goes to this, so you would cross it out once you saved that money. Then you would scratch this, okay? So when you scratch this, it goes back here on your clue reveal page. Now, it says, don't look at this. Do not look at this, which I have to change the wording on this because you guys, this was all a work in progress. So I'm showing you ahead of time before it's completely done, but it will be ready to go by Friday. But so you don't look at this. I have to change this to say, don't look at this. But this is the answer to your clue. This is your answer to the escape room. So once you fill in this here, then you will get the answer to solve the equation. Now, I do have to add on to the back of this also somewhere in here a way for you guys to get the codes so that you can let me know if you buy all 12 in the series. We're going to do the same thing again as we did the first time, 12 books in the series, and there will be a box at the end. And like I said, you guys, the box, I don't want to give too much away yet because you guys haven't gotten them yet, but it does have, it has stuff in it. So I'm really excited about this. And like I said, I wanted to do some that were real escape rooms like this, where I came up with my own story and I wrote my own story and stuff. And then I wanted to do some that had to do with movies. So this is the first one. And it's got 12 or 6 rooms that are search and saves. You guys, I'm gonna have to stop the video and come right back. Okay, so it's got the 6 search and saves, which are rooms, the secret vault, and then it has games as well. And these are the same rules. So you have to finish this before you scratch this. And then it's got a scratch and save. It's got a color and save where you just pick an amount for the chest, a roll and save. It's got a number pick where you just pick a number, and then it's got shut the box. So the cards in the back will tell you where to play. So once you draw a knockout card, you have to put it back because there's only 2 of each of these rooms in the back. But these all have their rooms for the 6. So this, you guys, I'm so excited for this new way of this series. I wanted to change it up and make it a little bit different. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I do still plan to do this on my channel, but I didn't want to have you guys have to rely on me just because my filming is so erratic right now. So I didn't want you guys to have to rely on me to play them, which I don't think a lot of you did anyways, but I just didn't want it to feel like you had to. So I wanted to make it its own game. So there will be 12 of these in the series again. So I will be making 12 different ones. Some of them will be movie related or cartoon related or whatever. And then some of them will be like this, where it's an actual story that I make. So you guys, I was so excited about this one. And once you guys see the boxes, oh my gosh, I am so nervous. I hope that you guys love them. My mom and I worked really hard on them, trying to come up with things to put in them. So I really hope you guys love them. But, so let me know when you guys get your boxes. Let me know. Message me. I will be responding to messages, or I will be looking at messages. I am only going to have my computer. I am only planning on listing these and then just designing some more stuff. So that's all I am going to be doing while I'm in Mesquite, and reading. Lots of reading. But anyways, you guys, that is all I have for the launch. There's a lot of items going up, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun creating all this stuff. So if you guys have any cards that you want to see made into a card like these, let me know. I will be glad to, I'm just going to throw a couple of these up because, you know, picture. Oh, I forgot to show you one last thing. So along with those, I also made just these sets. So these will be just envelope sets and they will come with the 100 one, but they also have the little label here so that you guys can put whatever you want on them after you do the challenge. So I only did one for Stitch. I did one for the sloth, for Nemo, and for the cow. So those are the card sets that will be going up. Okay. So I think that's it, guys. Yeah, I know it's a lot. I had so much fun creating all this stuff though. So I am going to pull that up a little bit. And yeah, so picture. So I do I want to take a picture like this though? Because then if I do, it'll give it away. So maybe not. But anyways, so you know, I had there's so much stuff. My desk is covered, but it was so much fun. And I am so grateful for all of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support, all of your understanding with me as, you know, I worked to get everything ready to go and out. You guys have been so patient and I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, as always, it is Wednesday, so happy hump day. Woo woo. And you guys, I'm going on vacation. So I'm really excited and I hope that you guys had a wonderful Wednesday or have a wonderful Wednesday. If you're not done with Wednesday, I don't know. But anyways, or a wonderful Thursday if you're seeing this on Thursday. But you guys, I will see you on the flip side when I get back. I will not be filming on vacation. So my next video will be in December. Yeah, December. So you guys all have a wonderful, happy, very amazing Thanksgiving. And I will see y'all when I get back. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.